Alright, the next piece that we're going to draw in this series is going to be a little more complicated, taking 3 Lego blocks. Now, we can see that from different angles this looks different. We have our front elevation, we can see there, side elevation, different, top elevation is different. So we're just going to draw 3 views of this because that's kind of the standard for orthographics, starting with the front view, something like that. So first off, I'm going to draw the bottom of the first piece of Lego. Coming down here, just a nice straight line representing the bottom. I'm drawing this a little larger than the actual pieces just for visualization. So there's my bottom Lego block, as you can see there. So now I'm going to draw the front of that yellow Lego block halfway, because that's what the Lego is, like so. And now that top Lego block, same line here, same length as that bottom one. We'll go up, over, and up. So that's the front view, because we can see this face, and this face in the view. Now to go ahead and do the side view. Much different. So again, I'm going to start with the red Lego blocks. Now remember that this bottom and this bottom are the same, so we have to make sure those line up. So I'm going to go here and just try to get that lined up. There's the bottom, same size as this one. Top's got to line up, so I'm just going to go up that way, across for the top. So there's the red Lego block. Now I've got to draw this yellow Lego block in. I'll just draw that in, same line here. A little larger, going up there. It's got to line up there. And there's the yellow Lego block. Now I'll draw the top red Lego block. Everything's got to stay lined up. So there's the side view of our object. So we have our front view, that's the elevation, our side view, which is considered the side elevation, and now the top view, which again is a little different. So I'm going to start the top view by drawing the side line representing the side of the yellow Lego block. So it's going to be about there. Remember to make sure everything lines up. So there we go, that's the length of that one. I'll draw that top line. Remember, it's all got to line up. So there's the top Lego block. Now let's draw in the top block all together, like so. Now, we can't see that bottom Lego block in this view, so all we're able to draw is that yellow block. Like so. So you can see that we've got the front elevation view, we've got the side view, and we've got the top view, and they're all different because the positioning of the Lego is different. But from this, if it was taken apart, we could see, okay, that goes there, and there, so that's good. Oh, this one goes there, so we can put that back together, and this one goes on top. So there we go. This next piece differs a little bit from the last one. The last one didn't have any shared faces between the Lego. This one does. So what I'm going to do before we start is we're just going to take a look at the faces. So 3D objects got multiple faces. If we look here at the back of it, we can see that everything is just one face. We can color that in. So there's one face. If we look at the side, we have 3 pieces of Lego visible, but there's still only 2 faces. We have a face here, there we go, and another one up there. So 2 faces. We look at the front, same thing. We have 3 pieces together that are making one face, and a little piece at the bottom making a face. So, 2 faces in that view. The rear view, same thing. 2 pieces making a face, and the top piece. Look at the top view, we have one face there, a face down here, and a face up there. And at the bottom, we have a face here, and a face here. So you can just see how the Legos join together to make different faces. So let's take a look at drawing this piece. First off, let's take a look at the front view. Now, this front view, we can see that there's 2 different faces. Both of those have to be drawn. The first line I'm going to do is for the bottom. So let's just do that up. So there's the bottom line. And because this piece of Lego is its own face, I can draw in the whole piece of Lego. So there it is. That's the bottom piece. Now the top piece is a combination of 3 different pieces of Lego, but it still only is one visible face. So I'm going to go up, I'm going to draw this edge here, this edge over here. I'm going to ignore the bumps on the top, draw a straight line in, and draw that top piece of Lego. So you can see there's our 2 faces, the one face at the bottom and the face at the top. So let's turn this and do a side view. Once again we have 2 faces. We have this side face now and this top face. So the bottom's got to match up. So first off, let's draw this line here. Bring this over. Try to keep the distance right. So okay, there's that line. And we can go up, keeping in line with that. There's that bottom one. A little out of proportion, but that's okay. So now we've got this line here. Let's bring that across. We can go up for this line, which should match that line. So let's put that one in. Okay. Now this line can go all the way back across. So let's take this one all the way back across, and we'll put in the line for that top little piece of Lego there. So now we've got one face drawn. Now let's draw the face for this top piece. Now it's the same as this line here, the face, but it goes over the entire piece of Lego. So let's put it in matching the top. Just making sure everything is going to line up. Oops, move my paper there. And there we go. So now we have the 2 faces that are visible. This face here and this face up there. So there's the side view. So we've got our front view, our side view. Now let's move on to the top view. The top view has 3 pieces of Lego visible and 3 faces. Now we've got the top piece, which is going to line up with this top piece. So let's go ahead and draw that first. I'm going to start with that little line there and carry it up to make the top piece of Lego. My scale is a little off here. Okay, let's draw on the side faces, making sure this line lines up, and same on this side. So let's bring that over and up. So now you can see that there's the 3 top faces on here. So there we go, we've taken the piece of Lego, matched the faces, and drawn it out. So you can see how this goes together. Okay, thank you.